I'm really excited to be first in our category. We really don't see sports nutrition for youth, for developing athletes out there. And so I'm really excited that here in Alberta, here in partnership with NAIT, we can really say we're the first. Hi, I'm Jen Koo, and I'm the founder of League Nutrition. Ultimately, what League is about, it's about sports nutrition built from the ground up for developing athletes, and looked at what is it that a youth physiology would need within the context of sport. And that's what really makes League different. We didn't just take an adult product and try to make it smaller for youth. We really started from the ground up to understand, what is the average body mass of a youth or adolescent body, versus an adult, and really looked at the science to understand what are the recommended daily amounts for that type of body mass. We also looked at physiology, things like the fact that youth bodies store less glycogen than adult bodies. And so what does that mean when it comes to the ingredients and the dosages of our ingredients? I am the mom of a developing athlete. He's now 17 years old. And so I've been on the sidelines for quite a number of years. And what I was seeing and experiencing myself year over year was really this pain point of how to fuel our kids. When you look at the shelf, you really see this kind of binary situation where you have maybe a lot of products that are formulated for kids, and that would be sort of the 12 and under set. And then you really flip to adult products that are clearly formulated for adults, they're clearly marketed towards adults. And so there was really that gap or that white space that we saw. League would not be where we are today without NAIT. NAIT was really there every step of the way, not just in those early science discovery pieces, but as we moved towards commercializing the product, there was a lot of expertise on how we might look about manufacturing this, who we might want to talk to, what are the different options we might want to consider. And then even now that we've launched our first product, NAIT is still here with us doing those small tweaks, listening to the feedback and coming up with options on how we might want to move forward with the next version of our product.
Hi, I'm Janik. I'm a food technologist at NAIT Center for Culinary Innovation. So Jennifer had a clear understanding on ingredients she wants to use. On our side, we basically had to look at what can we really use. So there are clearly ingredients that are beneficial for hydration and providing energy, but a lot of those ingredients come with caution labels on a packaging. And if you're parents, you probably don't want to see that on a product that you would buy for your children. So we had to talk about what ingredient would benefit, but is it really worth putting a warning on the packaging for that benefit? It's a strong task to keep everything clean label while creating a good product, a shelf-stable product, but we're up for that challenge.